tell you this. It's from a long time ago. Well, not so long. But I must tell you guys to warn you, do not go into the forest. And whatever you do not enter the mansion. I'll tell you the story. It was once a dull day. Very, very dull. I was sitting in class, bored out of my mind when some kids were talking about strange disappearances around the wooded area. So I went over and asked about it. They got strangely pale and quiet. One spoke up and told me about the story, about the shack in the middle of the forest. People said they'll wind up missing or come up dead in horrid ways, twisted and unrecognizable. Of course I didn't believe it. I'm the new guy on the block. I should have listened. It has to be a superstition, right? I mean, everyone has a fear of something, and everyone has a story to scare the new guy. So I thought it was. So the following night, I planned to go. I got ready, grabbed a few things, food and flashlight, and some survival supplies from a 45 with some ammo and my knife just in case. I followed the directions I was given and found the woods. These woods even look creepy. The air was cold and eerie. At the time, it was perfect. I went inside. It was so dark you couldn't see the hand in front of your face. It was cold. I'm actually glad I brought this jacket for once. I turned on my flashlight. Dead trees in different eerie shapes. Creepy. After hours of looking, I finally found the shack deep in the woods. It was more like a mansion than a shack. What are these guys thinking? I got the feeling I was being watched ever since I entered this damn forest, but I shrugged it off. It's just my imagination. I'll go in, take a few photos and a video, and I'll show them that there's nothing to fear. I entered the house. The door was creaky and old, very old. The noise echoed in the house. Someone really needs to oil this door. I walked in the house, old pictures and paintings. It was like they were looking at me. I saw this strange picture of a lady. I walked closer to it. Closer, till I was face to face with it. I stared hard at it. It blinked. It fucking blinked. I stepped back. No way, it did not just blink. It's only in my imagination. I walked away. I could have sworn these pictures are looking at me. It was starting to creep me out. I had to get out of here. I got this very creepy feeling in my gut. When I get those, bad things happen. I went to the door. Where the damn door was. At least I thought it was. Where's the damn door? I know it was here. I walked in the house. Through this door. It was here. Then I was breathing, choking, and wheezing. I walked faster. I started to hear footsteps. They weren't mine. I know my footsteps. They felt heavier. They're getting closer. Wait, there's more than one. There's at least 3 or 4. I took out my 45, cocked it, closer and closer. They're getting to the point where I was just running. The faster I ran, the closer I got. I had my flashlight and gun ready. Whatever will come out, BAM! My flashlight went out. What the fuck? I swear, I had her on full battery. What the hell's going on here? I switched it a few times. I switched on. Right in front of me was a horror of all horrors. Disformed, barely human, twisted limbs and a mouth full of teeth. No lips. His mouth reached ear to ear. I shot it 4 times. It did not go down at all. It reached out for me. I ran. I should not have come here. I said that once, didn't I? Too late. I had to get out. I ran and another was in front of me. And behind. This is a dream. No, I must get out. There must be a way out. I ran straight at one in the front and shouldered aside. It recovered quickly. Now I have two on me. Great. I saw the pictures come alive, twisted into form the same way. I was being watched. These pictures of the creatures, they reached out for me. I saw the door and I made a break for it. I had to, no matter what. One way or another, I jumped down the staircase, broke my arm. The pain shot down to my toes. I had to get up. The door's fading. It disappears. I ran to it, reached it. I opened it and felt the cold air. I was glad to feel it. They're still chasing me. I ran, gun still in my other hand, the one that's not broken. In the dark, it felt as if the woods were trying to grab me and pull me back. They were. Oh shit. Oh shit. More and more were grabbing me. I had to get out. I had to. I saw the light. Into the forest. I heard the roar of what those things were. I ran. Made it. The moon never looked so beautiful. The sky never so pure. I'm at home now. Look at the pictures. I could have swore. They blink!